Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Here's Irvin, and he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Regular. 180. Real. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and completing. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
What's up?
He'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he will score. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Open right side. That strains the tight end.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your your opponent to battle back. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Set. Start.
Right back to Irving. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Real. 180. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Start.
Now Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Baker. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180. Start.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Hunter. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
pickup of 2 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
180! Real. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. A give. This is Irvin. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
What's up?
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 45 yards away. And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Done.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. He'll forward for maybe a yard. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey,
First down 10 at
180.
the 26-yard line.
Mayfield. Godwin working the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Forced out left. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Season 24. Son, it's a hunt. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
To return is Johnson. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Run.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Throw on the run is complete. He's to the 15. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 52 yards. Complete to Chris Godwin. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it. It's over. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Real. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Point it right.
On fourth down, Mayfield. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Into the secondary, past the 15. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, danger, attack!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Lavonte David in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Start!
For the handoff, it's Irvin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Start!
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tabuka in motion.
180! Hey, alert 33! Up! Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What's up?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and 9.
Point it right. Good. Rail. 180! Hey, alert! Regular! Alert! Done!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
For the Buccaneers field goal. A 36-yard line.
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers will open up a 13-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On first down, Lawrence. There's Hunter. It's complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Start.
On play action, Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. This is hot.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
23.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 7 yards. 3 and out.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And the Bucs are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
10 yards. That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Jaguars nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdowns, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point
He'll look to throw. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
28. Jaguars 8.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Good. 20. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They send Godwin in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. Right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. They continue to add points. Rick, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
30 left. Lisa 24. Hey, son. This one's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Gain of 14.
Hey, run.
And a Jaguar first
Focus,
down.
hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was
Second and 10.
Jamel Dean.
Right, let's go. Son, this one's hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Baker going to give it to Irvin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
28 yards.
First and 10.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Good.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the
180.
17-yard line.
What's up?
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
mama.